When I was a youth, back in the 1980s, a lot of the adults would tell me, just say no to drugs. And I thought to myself, man, if I'm already talking to my drugs, I've probably already said yes. Hi and welcome. One more reading. I'm going to do another reading today from my book Across the Table, available at Amazon in paperback and on Kindle, etc., etc. Link down below. I hope you're enjoying these readings. You can purchase the book and read for yourself, or you can listen to me ramble through them. Either way, I hope you're enjoying the stories. This is a good one. To me, joy in the moment. It's gonna be kind of apt for this year. So, joy in the moment. There are days when I wake up and I feel like Sisyphus. Do you know who I mean? Sisyphus was an ancient mythological figure punished for all eternity to roll a heavy boulder up a steep mountain, only to have it roll back down to the bottom the moment he reached the top. Camus called him an absurd hero. He struggled perpetually without any hope of success. And that, my friends and loved ones, describes me on some days. Broken promises, lack of perceived progress, low bank accounts, and good old self-doubts are my boulder. I struggle daily to push it forward and upward, only to watch it roll back at day's end. In the reality of my profession, the boulder is mine. I am aided and supported by an amazing set of friends and family and complete strangers, but the responsibility is on my shoulders. And sometimes the burden is crushing. When moments like this occur, I stop and I breathe. I count my blessings and I look at my situation from a different attitude. Picture Sisyphus smiling. The idea is simple, so simple. Here is Sisyphus, the wretched man, interminably struggling to push his boulder uphill, only to watch it roll down again and again. In my mind, he was always completely defeated and hopeless. Then I read the book, The Myth of Sisyphus, and everything in the picture for me changed. Imagine Sisyphus smiling and embracing his situation as his reality, not wanting a different past or a different future, but accepting the present, and the scene totally rearranges itself. He is no longer hopeless, no longer wretched. He is happy in his acceptance of the situation. He must, in order to accept the absurdity of the situation, adjust his attitude and fulfill what has been put before him. On the road to your dreams, there are certain absurd truths you're going to have to acknowledge. You must work as hard and as tirelessly as you can. There is no guarantee of success, but the burden and the struggle contain a successful measure of their own. To simply be doing what you love and to master it may be enough. Our ultimate fate is always the same, so why be miserable? Live your passion in the task at hand and find satisfaction in your minor successes and in your crushing failures. Like Sisyphus, come to see no other option than the mountain and the rock. Burdened with obligations, lack of control, hopelessness, low expectations, and no alternatives, they continue to toil in dead-end jobs and uninspiring environments. However, if you look hard, you can see opportunity in obligation, freedom in failure, and hope in hopelessness. You are unique, and so are your burdens. Keep shouldering on, and be thankful for the journey. This year has been particularly difficult, especially for someone who whose home is on the stage and the stages are all closed. But I am doing my darndest every day to find joy in the moment that I'm living in. I will not tell you that it's easy. I will not tell you that it is always satisfying. I will not tell you that I fail more often than I succeed, though I do. But I do find the moment, and I do find the contentedness that I deserve in the moments that I can cherish. I don't have easy solutions. Moving on from this particular time and place and the things that have happened is going to take difficult decisions and difficult actions. But I believe in love, and I believe in the triumph of the human spirit. Tomorrow is, this week, because it's ambiguous on the day I'll release this, I'm not entirely sure, but this week is election week here in America. I do realize that there are people all around the world who watch this, and that blows my mind. It's our election week, and there are choices that need to be made. I'm not going to tell you what to do, except to say, vote. Vote. Exercise your right to cast your vote. Open your heart. Look at love. Look at kindness. Look at... There aren't great choices here, but there are choices to be made, and lives depend on it. I'm not exaggerating. Lives depend on it, on you and your vote. Think about it. Search your heart. Cast your vote. When the votes are counted and a decision has been made, no matter what the outcome, do not stop loving. Do not stop being kind. Do not look around for the nearest weapon. Accept the moment. Accept the boulder. Accept help when it's offered to you. Reach out in friendship. Reach out in love. That's really all I've got to say on that particular matter. I have done my civic duty. I am prepared to help people on election day at polls. I have volunteered, and will put my feet into that position to be a helper, not to direct, not to stress one thing over another, but simply to help keep things moving, and make this make everyone's voting experience as successful as I possibly can. Anyway, hey, thanks for listening. Thanks for following and for hearing my little stories. More soon, huh? I hope there's love where you are.